You like the new hat? Hello, everybody. This is Tinker's Paradise. Welcome. I'm Patty, the Tinker's wife, and it is Independence Day. Happy 4th of July. I hope that you are having a great time celebrating and that you have friends and family to celebrate with. If you don't celebrate with me, I'm on my own today, too. My son and his fiancee Trish, that's Sam and Trish, and his dad Dennis, um, they have hay to bring in. Well, Dennis isn't bringing in the hay, but chances are he's up there hanging around. Um, you know, we're a little too old to be doing hay, but aside from that, they're up there bringing the hay in. We're thankful because we didn't know if it was going to be able to be brought in because of the rain patterns that we've been having here. So what am I doing a video for today besides to wish you all a happy 4th? I have something I want to show you that's very beautiful, and I just fell in love with this flower. It is the gray poppy. Now, I know everybody goes gray and poppy. That doesn't make sense. But I'm going to turn it around here. You see this flower right here? That is a gray poppy. I don't know if you can catch the color of this. It is very much a mauve, kind of a gray. The sun, every time I try to get a picture of this, it wants to go behind the clouds there. Anyway, this looks like a watercolor wash of a purple with a little bit of blue on crepe paper. It's very pretty. I'm going to try and get a better picture of it in the morning and post it on my Instagram. But anyone who watches my videos know I watch plants, and these have been so fascinating to watch, how they start out from a little tiny nose sticking out of the branches like this, and then they will lean over like this and just keep going until they bloom and they stand straight up. I find it fascinating how plants are designed to work. Yep, I do. Oh, and another fascinating plant, this one here, the borage. You really can't see the flowers very well. That blue just doesn't show up in this light. I'm going to try and grab a bloom here. Okay, come on. Oops. Almost lost that. Hey, come on. It's being a turkey. Okay. Here is a borage flower. This is the back of it. I'm going to set the camera down so I can show you better. Excuse the mess back there. You know, it's the husband's stuff that we're going to be getting rid of. This is a borage flower. That's pretty much the blue that it is, but it's an inside-out flower. You see this? These are actually, you know, the anthers and the stamen are all in here, and the seed is left behind in the part that's left on the plant, and it gets these big fat black seeds. Very easy to harvest. Also, these are yummy. They freeze very well in ice cubes. The plant is edible, the leaves are edible, but they have rather stiff hairs on them. So people say eat them when they're very young, but I haven't found it to be different one way or another. There's still hairs that get caught in my throat. Now I know they can be cooked, so I thought I might try cooking them. So we'll see if I can find how they should be cooked. You know, if anybody has like an idea how. Oops, I'm on a tether. Excuse me. I just came to the end of my leash. I should set this back down for a minute. Yeah, I came out here and I had like 22% on my battery for my phone, which doesn't take any time at all for videoing to eat that up. But I want to turn this around and show you something else. This lovely bed that just like a week and a half ago looked pretty barren, this week is growing like great gangbusters. Yes, sirree, Bob. Look at that. Nasturtiums are beautiful. The peppers, these Lisa peppers are looking fabulous. Also, I wanted to show you this profusion zinnia. These are a smaller zinnia that has more profuse numbers of flowers, so it's very floriferous, if I can say that. And then its bigger sister, these other ones, and I can't remember what these ones are. They're obviously not California giants. They'd be like really tall. I think those were actually hit with some growth hormone though. They're growing kind of like they would, because I've grown zinnias from seed long enough to know that's not normal. But they'll come out of that and then they'll grow to the height they're supposed to be. One thing I do with plants, and I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but like with especially like with marigolds, and I even do it with pansies and a few other things. If they're flowering, I will remove the flowers that are on them so that they can get their roots down and get settled into the soil so they can get to growing. Oh, I'm going to have to bring in some of this Okinawa spinach. This is, if you look up longevity plant, you might see this plant, but there's one that's plain green that's more of a ground cover. This is a shrubby form. This wintered over in my compost this year. Actually, I have a couple of these. And it's really a good plant. It's a little succulent. It's not full of mucilage like some things are. It does have a unique flavor, but it's not off-putting at all. But I wanted to show you that. My fig's doing fabulous. And I still don't know what this is. I'm thinking cucumber because of the way it's growing, but I have no idea. My other tomatoes here. I'm so happy I'm going to have tomatoes this year. Now I haven't seen, I wonder if the brandywine, oop, we've got some flower buds right there. So I'll be seeing some flowers on that pretty soon. My potatoes that's taking over the world. I have a confession to make. I picked potatoes today. I'm looking for another one. I need another one for dinner. I had 2 for lunch. I just got caught up. You know, this is like dragging a hose. See, that's what I'm doing. I've got an extra long cord on an electrical cord so I can do this crazy video. I'm so bound and determined I'm going to make this video. Ooh, look at this. That's turning out pretty. The million bells with the chartreuse of the golden feverfew. That's really nice. Looking good, girls. Keep it up. Those are my volunteer brandywines. You like those? Well, anyway, I'm going to go over here and show you something. If I can reach it. Well, that was nice. Thank you. Just unplugged. Excuse me. I can't see the screen if it unplugs. This is me not having good equipment, as in a good camera with lots of battery power. Look at here. Mama's precious. Come on, grow so I can eat you. We gardeners, we're so weird. We are so weird. My okra has just been sitting here. I really want that to get growing. Oh, here's the potatoes I picked earlier. I was gonna, you know, my confession with picking potatoes. I'm gonna set the camera down so you can see what's happening with these, because I found something on these potatoes really interesting. Get this to focus in here. No, I don't want that. I want that. Come on. There we go. See that right there? Those are, that's the stem. That's not the stem end. That was, you can see, that's the flesh in there. That's really dark purple. But this got so many, I don't see this on other potatoes, not red potatoes. Look at those. They just like, let us grow, put us back in the ground so we can grow. I know. Crazy, huh? I don't know. You know, plants are so amazing. They're so weird and so wonderful and so exciting. Like my noodle bean here that's finally climbing. Come on, baby. I'm going to have noodle beans on my cattle panel arbor, which I am so flippin' crazy excited about. I can't tell you. I have 3 plants. One is very slow. The other one here is starting to grow some. That one, you can kind of see the leaf right there. But this one here, I've had trouble with earwigs or slugs or something Anyway, because I've had lots of slugs. I had just a few earwigs, not like previous years. Oops, it looks like I bent a stem there. But things are doing really well. I am doing really well. I had an epiphanal moment that relieved a lot of stress for me this week, and I have been inspired to set some more goals, which I haven't been able to do. Look at this, isn't this pretty? This is my collard that I cut back. See how I cut that back? And then I planted the nasturtiums under it. It's such a pretty combination. That's chocolate mint, and this is Mitchum's black peppermint. This is my favorite mint. Ginger Rose at Grandma Rose's channel. She has a whole bunch of this, and I am so jealous. I want to, if God gives me a yard, I'm planting this stuff and letting it run because I love it. It's awesome. It is the sweetest mint you will ever taste. These guys make me smile every time I see them. But yeah, I've got stuff to do. I've got chamomile to pick. I've got peas right here. These are those purple potted peas. Oh, look at this. See if I can get this one off of here. Look at that beauty. Yummy. That'll be part of my dinner, which I'm going to have to get in and get started here pretty soon. But I wanted to spend some time and just say, you know, happy 4th of July, and also wanted to kind of give you a quick update, and especially wanted to show you the gray poppy. I recommend it. Put it on your grow next year list. And even if you got seeds, even if you find seeds for it this year, buy them so you can grow them out next year. You can save seeds off of them very easily, and poppy seeds last a while, so you don't have to worry about them going bad in 12 months. So that's an option. And Baker Creek seeds are very good, so if they have them, go over there and buy them. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. I need to go pick stuff and sit down and then get up and make dinner, and then I'll be done for the day. Yes. I'm not kidding. It's like 7 times I tried making this video and I kept doing something stupid. And so I just went, no, this is the last time. So this is the last time, and I'm here and I did it. Yay. But anyway, from Tinkerer's Paradise, this is Patty, the Tinkerer's wife, signing off. God bless. Have a wonderful holiday, and stay well. Bye-bye.